Imagine this: you wake up feeling cranky, anxious, or even a little down. You think it's just stress, your boss, or maybe lack of sleep. But what if I told you the real culprit might be sitting in your belly right now? Yes, your gut could actually be pulling the string on your mood, your thoughts, and even your mental health. This is not just some wellness buzzword, it's real science. Today we are diving deep into the gut-brain connection, how the trillions of microbes in your stomach communicate with your brain, and how what you eat can literally change how you feel. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll see why your stomach might just be the boss of your emotions. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I break down health, wellness, and everyday science in a way that is super easy to understand. Consider subscribing, turn on the post notification bell, and don't forget to like if you enjoy watching. Today's topic is one of my favorite because it shows just how connected our bodies really are. We are talking about the gut-brain connection, how your stomach and your brain talks to each other, why it matters for your mood, and how you can take care of your guts to feel better mentally and emotionally. Let's break it all down. First, what is the gut-brain connection? The gut-brain connection is basically the two-way communication system between your digestive system and your brain. Scientists sometimes call it the gut-brain axis. Here is the simple version. Your gut is filled with trillions of bacteria and microbes. This community is called the gut microbiome. These microbes don't just digest food, they produce chemicals, hormones, and signals that talk directly to your brain. And guess what? Your brain also sends signal back to your gut. Think of it like WhatsApp chat between your stomach and your brain. Constant back and forth messages happening all day long. The main messenger service is a nerve called the vagus nerve, which runs directly from your gut to your brain. That's like a hotline connection between your belly and your mind. Around 90% of serotonin, the happy hormone, is actually made in your gut, not your brain. That means your belly has a huge influence on your mood. Gut bacteria produce neurotransmitters like dopamine and GABA, which affect anxiety, motivation, and calmness. When your gut is inflamed or unhealthy, it sends stress signal to the brain, which can trigger anxiety, sadness, or brain fog. So when people say I feel it in my gut, it's not just a figure of speech, it's literally true. How gut health affects mood. Now let's connect the dots. The first is anxiety and depression. Research shows that people with unhealthy gut bacteria often struggle more with depression and anxiety. Why? Because their guts are not producing enough of the right neurotransmitters, or they are sending stress signal to the brain. The second is stress response. When you are stressed, your brain sends a signal to your gut. That's why people get stomach ache before exams or feel nauseous during big presentations. But it works the other way too. An unhealthy gut can increase how stressed your brain feels. Then the third is brain fog and focus. An imbalanced gut can also affect memory, focus, and concentration. That's why sometimes after eating certain foods, you feel sluggish and can't think straight. The fourth is sleep and mood swing. Your gut also plays a role in melatonin production, which regulates sleep. Poor gut health equals poor sleep, and poor sleep, that's a recipe for irritability and mood swing. Signs your gut may be affecting your mood. So how do you know if your stomach is messing with your emotions? Here are some warning signs. The first is frequent bloating, constipation, or diarrhea. Number 2 is always feeling anxious and down without clear reason. Number 3 is craving for sugar and junk food. Number 4 is poor sleep and low energy. 5. Brain fog or difficulty concentrating. If you've got both gut symptoms and mood issue, chances are that they are connected. How to improve gut health and your mood. Okay, so what can you actually do about it? Let's keep this practical. The first is eat more fiber. Fiber feeds your gut bacteria. Foods like beans, oats, banana, apple, and vegetables act like fertilizer for the healthy microbes in your belly. Second is include fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kombucha are full of probiotics, the good bacteria your gut loves. Third is cut back on processed junk. Too much sugar and processed food feed the bad bacteria, leading to inflammation that affects both your stomach and your mood. Then the fourth is manage stress. Meditation, sleep, breathing, or even a walk outside helps calm your brain, which in turn calms your gut. Remember, it's a two-way street. The fifth is get enough sleep. Your gut microbes also follow a body clock. If you are not sleeping well, your gut bacteria go out of balance, which can affect mood and digestion. 6 is staying hydrated. Water helps digestion and keeps your microbiomes healthy. Then 7 is consider probiotics or prebiotic supplement. In some cases, probiotics can help restore balance, but it's best to focus on food first before pills. It's important to be clear, gut health is just one piece of the mental health puzzle. Depression, anxiety, and mood disorder are complex and involve genetics, environment, stress, and lifestyle. But what is exciting is that scientists are now studying how psychobiotics, probiotics that specifically target mood, may one day help treat anxiety and depression alongside therapy and medication. This doesn't mean eating yogurt will cure depression, but improving gut health can be a powerful tool to support your mental being. So let's look at simple daily habits to strengthen the gut brain axis. Let's make this actionable. Here are some steps you can take every day. Start your morning with warm water and a fiber-rich breakfast. Add at least one fermented food to your diet daily. Practice mindful eating. Slow down, chew properly, and notice how food makes you feel. Limit antibiotics unless absolutely necessary. They wipe out good bacteria. Keep moving. Exercise improves gut bacterial diversity and boosts your mood. So here's the big takeaway. Your gut and your brain are best friends or worst enemies depending on how you treat them. When your gut is healthy, it produces happy hormones, calm your stress, sharpens your focus, and help you sleep better. But when it's out of balance, it can drag your mood, your mind, and even your mental health down with it. So the next time you are feeling off, anxious, sad, or just not yourself, don't forget to check in with your stomach, because a happy gut often means a happier brain. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more health and wellness breakdowns, and share this with someone who might need to hear it. And tell me in a comment, have you ever noticed how your stomach affects your mood? Let's talk about it down there. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.